Hey guys, for today's game, I'm going to be playing MALPHITE in the top lane, and I'm going to be running a early to mid game spike MALPHITE setup, which is basically going to be like a full AP. Now, if you want to go full tank, full late game, just late game beast, you actually just run full tank. But if you want to have a lot more impact in early mid, especially with high burst damage on your ultis, just go a little bit of AP, or even like I'm going to do. I'm going to go a lot of AP in this game. And have some fun with it. Wow, this guy is he is playing safe. His name is Gentle Sona. Maybe it's a Sona name. Who knows? But yeah, Kale actually has really strong level 1 if he builds up his passive. But if he just sits back and presses E, he's actually not that strong. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the last hits. Now that I have my Q, I'm gonna go ahead and start building up my mana flow. Wow, this guy is really trying not to take a hit. So don't be like this Gale, guys. It's okay to take a little bit of damage. Don't be afraid to take a single hit. Now, if you know you're against a poke matchup and you're playing a melee like this Gale is, it's okay to trade a little bit of HP for some CS. As long as you don't give up so much HP that you're gonna be, in threat to die, right? So that's the main thing. I'm gonna keep slow pushing. And I'm gonna start poking this Kale under turret a little bit. I've got a pretty big CS lead so far.
First blood.
I mean, I should be fine, right? I mean, a Kane gank isn't gonna do a whole lot.
Got it.
Nice. Ramus actually got the scuttle because Kane went for the game. Nice. And we actually got to kill him Kane too. That was good. So I did give Kane a little bit of his passive. I'm not going to be using my Q here. I want to wait for my comment and my mana flow. This kind of MALPHITE build, in early game, is heavy poke. But you don't want to just use your entire mana bar early on, because I won't be able to poke the Kale fully out of lane with my Qs like this early on.
Yes.
So I want to wait until I get a few more levels in my Q. Maybe I'll go back and even grab something like a Dark Seal. So right here, wave shoved all in. I'm just gonna let it shove back to me. Now that I've gotten in a good spot. Him Qing and AoEing the wave helps me out a bit, although that minion just ran away. Looks like he just went up. So 29-17. So Kale has the ability to cast ultimate now. It looks like their team comp is fully revolved. They've got kind of a crazy team comp, right? About keeping this Aatrox alive. Aatrox even took barrier, along with him having Alulu, Soraka, and Kale ulti. So that's pretty interesting. So I don't think the idea is gonna be to one-shot the Aatrox. The idea is gonna be one-shot his supporting cast, which will allow my team to deal enough damage, hopefully, to kill off the Aatrox. We definitely do need Grievous Wounds, and we want Serpent's Fang. So maybe I mentioned that to my Ezreal team. Because that's going to be the #1 thing to bring down this composition. Looks like my Karma's doing a pretty good job mid lane. Got the wave frozen. This guy's only CSing with his Q and his E. Stacking my mana flow.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not close enough to 6 yet. If I was 6 there, the guy died, but it's not 6. Okay, are we?
An enemy has been slain.
My ulti is not going to kill the Aatrox there, unfortunately. I'm just going to back So I'm gonna build Rocket Belt this game just so I get a little bit extra pen for those squishies. Hopefully I can burst out the other squishies. Need TP back here. I'll buy a pink board too, just so I can see if Aatrox jumps up again like he did there. Actually, word below me. Aatrox hadn't returned back mid yet. I need to get just a little bit more poke. Probably just one more comment and Q. Yeah, I think this guy just picked kill just so you can ulti the Aatrox later. And that he's not playing kill to be like the carry himself. If that's the case though, he probably should build some AP. They can move for a dive. So right there, I E'd into my flash just so the Kayle would have less time to react. But yeah, the Kayle didn't end up ulting herself or the Kayn. So that Kayn's probably pissed. Yeah, the Kayn's probably pissed on that one. He's like, where's the ulti? I'm just gonna shove this in. I think Kayle TP'd earlier. So I should be able to shove in all the way, no problem. Aatrox is staying mid. Yeah, so mechanic with Malphite there. If you E then flash, you start your E animation, and then we flash forward, that's where it's gonna end up. Sort of like E flashing with trend. Similar usage too, just so you can cut out a little bit of the animation. And the reason for like E-flashing and dubbing rather than walking up and E-ing him is just so he doesn't have the time to react with his ultimate. My bot lane's getting really far ahead of their bot lane. Oh, gotta watch out for Aatrox. I don't have TP to save them. We cannot have Aatrox getting too fed, or else it's gonna be very rough.
Sure.
Nice. Good regank by the Rammus.
Killing spree.
Okay, I think I just saved my next TP to go bot. I think the Lulu and Soraka are gonna get one shot so easily because I think they're gonna be going like supportive builds too, right? To try to buff up the Aatrox. Let me grab a plate. So I have an FAP now where I'm gonna be starting to keep this up. And if you're wondering about my runes, I have biscuits and mana flip bands. Since I'm going into Proto Belt, I'm not going to be getting Boss Chapter. This kind of helps with my mana. And then I have Transcendence, because after Rocket Belt, I'm actually going to be building into Cosmic Drive, which is going to help me with my ult cooldown. So Transcendence helps with that too. And Cosmic Insight is just so I can flash ulti more and so I can TP more often. Scorch is a little bit extra damage. I could go Gathering Storm, but again, AP Malphite is more about early and mid game. It doesn't scale super well.
An enemy has been slain.
Just because people can build an MRN on the squishies and be fine. But you can't just do this.
Rampage.
Wait, did my Proto Belt not hit him? Oh, that was a weird interaction. But yeah. So that's about, like, if you get fed with AP Malphite, it's like right there the Kayle had no ulti. She's just dead. Kayle's base ultimate cooldown is 160 seconds. So since my ultimate cooldown is 104, I just use the difference in those cooldowns to land that, you know, down. And so I could just know instantly that I can go in. It's not luck or anything like that. It's just all kind of calculated. Artemis has to do anything about bottom. I'm gonna grab Sword Boots, just so I have the extra pen for the squishies. Looks like Gore Drinker. If this guy goes Sterix too, could be very difficult. Wow, that guy's 3-0. Okay, got Mercs. We do have a lot of magic damage on our team. I prefer us to, like, not to have as much because it kind of, they can all build like Merc Treads and a little bit of MR, and it can nullify my burst a lot. Kel has ulti. Aatrox can also walk up. This can be a bad situation.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
My crab. This game does not respect the power of AP Mouth. Okay. Kale has no ulti. In fact, my ulti will come up before Kale's, even though I ultied like way after, right? Just because my ult cooldown is actually just that much shorter. Wait, what happened to that minion? Where's Kale? Did she leave? Oh, there she is. There's not going to be a lot she can do. I might be able to dive her without ulting too. It might be that bad for her. I have a lot of mana, and I have mana flow banned, so I'm just gonna get that constant regen. So they're really relying on this Aatrox to carry. So we'll see if he does. It's gonna have to be the total 1v9 Aatrox. Okay, she thinks I have ulti.
Got it.
Well, I got as many plates as I could. I don't have TP here. Man, Aatrox is getting fed.
Going.
I see Kane bot side. Soraka probably has ultimate though, so that's one thing I've seen in the track. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna Cosmic Drive.
Sure.
I don't even have to ulti instantly. They're so out of position. Maybe she'll, yep. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that she would just waste flash because I didn't ult instantly. Let's get out of here. Actually, I thought Aatrox was drumming down on us, but it's not. What's going on with my legs? Yeah, Trinity Force Social, it's pretty good. We're gonna need all the extra damage, because this guy will probably build MR. Just because the majority of our team's magic damage. And Spirit Visage by itself is just really good on Aatrox. Especially with all the heals he's gonna be receiving from his team. Alright.
Yes.
Nice. Let's really get that we shut him down. Kel gotta kill Marima's top. Kel just has like so much sustained damage. I got Cosmic Drive. Remember a good spot? Ezreal's got good damage too. Ulti's up. So when you complete Cosmic Drive, you actually get an additional 20 ability haste. Like right now, I have 20 ability haste just from the items and components it built into, right? But since I'm gonna have over 160 ability power, I have 183 right now, I get 40 ability haste from the item. So right now I have 65 ability haste, which is equal to about 40% CDR. Absolutely ridiculous. So ult cooldown right now, 63 seconds. Wow, that's actually first dragon of the game. Wow. That's kind of insane. Yeah, I'll take him out and Drake on MALPHITE. Actually, it's just so good that they don't get it. Nice. Build burst him down. Oh, Kel's just beating up on turrets though. She went Kraken Slayer? That's... I mean, they actually have so much AD already, so I'm surprised she went Kraken. You walk up.
Unstoppable.
Right, next time I'm gonna build is Death Cap. They don't have enough MR where I want to go like rush Void. Now, if they were stacking MR on the targets that I want to go on, say say they have an ADC that is like Hex Drinker, I would actually go Void rather than Death Cap. But since the only MR they have is just the Merc Treads, I think I'm okay with going Death Cap. I just need to farm out the large rods.
Got it.
Best way to farm them is getting kills, so let's do that. Let's see if Kale's silly enough to think she could just walk up here. No. There's a ward that expired there, so I was unlucky. You know what, let me just walk mid. Let me see if I can find a Soraka. There we go. That's how you farm with AP Malph. Rip cannon. She's so overextended. She's only worth 100 gold. Cannon's worth more. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's actually such a good one. Alright, let me grab Large Rod and I can TP mid. Oh, goodbye. I don't have good TP wards.
Sure.
Like, the TP wards here are, like, so easily seen. Okay. Should be free kill.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm just gonna ping out my Death Cap. That's gonna be my next big spike. Okay, I have flash. Oh my god, it's healing. Uh-oh. The Darken Bros. Oh no! Yeah,
Triple kill.
yeah, you don't want to get banged up by the Darken Bros. That's not too good. just farm it up. Dang, he's got Miramon on. He's strong. So I'm waiting to use my ulti there. I'm not just ulting Aatrox immediately because I want to stack CC with my team.
As fast as I can.
Is the idea. Make sure I'm not doing this. Kayle shouldn't have ulti. Oh my gosh. I do so much damage. Don't even need ulti for her. I just straight up destroyed her without it. Okay. I think I make this. Ezreal, get Serpent's Fang. It's really OP first time.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, we just need to cut down any kind of shields and healing this Aatrox gets.
An enemy has been slain.
Self TP. We should go for Dragon. Okay. Man. Now that's gonna be Aatrox and Kayn. That's a little bit rough. I'm TPing in now because it looks like they're gonna be fast. I want to make sure I'm here. We didn't have Lux hit Lions. Nice. Look how fast I am. Oh, well, what's she doing that for? Wait, how do I only have 147 gold after all that? Really? Assist gold is nothing when it's shared between 5. Okay, I think. Rip. Okay, well, we're able to shut him down there. Our comp scales so hard though. Like once Kayn gets Starks too, like we kind of bursted down Kayn, but once he gets Starks, it's gonna be really hard to do that. Man, and Kayle's 1 and 5, she's totally useless. But like if we have to commit so many resources to killing their Aatrox, dealing with her's gonna be a pain, just because she's rage split side lane. I got the mobility. Cosmic Drive gives flat move speed on top of the extra ability haste too. It's such an insane item. I got Death Cap. Okay, so this Death Cap's gonna take me from 303 ability power to 409. So just added an extra 100 or so. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We need a wipe. Yeah, we need a wipe and end right now. Like, we're not gonna get any stronger. I mean, Ezreal like gets more damage, sure, but like they're gonna get so many more resources. Oh no! No! Don't do me like that, Darken Bros! Okay, perfect. Oh, we just need it now. I don't want to be put into another kind of video. You know, if they revive and stop our backs and we lose just split vision kill, we're gonna rage so hard. Although we push so fast. Alright, there you have it. I see a carry with AP Malphite going through the early to mid, and you can just deal tons of damage. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about the build. Think about AP Malphite. I think he's super fun. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.